Warning, this podcast contains graphic language. What's going on out there, MGTOW? What's going on out there on the internet? What's going on the manosphere? You are right here at Puerto Rican Podcast, for heaven's sake. If this is your first time on the podcast, guess what? It's a fucking shit show. So, no further ado, let's start with the intro, for heaven's sakes. Here we go, gentlemen. Who's out there tonight? Or in the morning and stuff like that. So here we go with the intro.
Because I respect Puerto Rican. I do. Oh, he's simping for some pussy, bitches. I'll be a simp all day. Fuck you. Oh, he's simping for some pussy, bitches. I'll be a simp all day. Fuck you. Because I respect Puerto Rican. I do.
What's going on, gentlemen? Welcome to the shit show, Puerto Rican Podcast. The walk and talk, make talk shit and stuff like that I've been doing for years. And tonight's topic is open mic, okay? And just bear with me. You know, I'm just like you. I'm out here. I wake up in the morning and I put up my pants one leg at a time. Okay? So, I don't fuck with Facebook. I don't fuck with listen. I cut the cable maybe 15 years ago and stuff like that. But sometimes, you know, I went out there on Facebook and shit like that, right? And I saw these two gentlemen in different videos, right? And I'm gonna explain the scenario that we need to be kind to mankind, right? And it just it dawned on me. It's like, what the fuck, right? So let me put this in perspective, right? So one of these men out there antagonizing other men on the subway and shit like that, and the hood and stuff like that, right? And then you have another man who's bringing food to the homeless and doing giving out cash and stuff like that. And the other man too, who antagonized in the hood, he also give out cash, right? To men, not women, man. They was defeated. I found it very heartbreaking and very understandable. You know? I was like, okay, they're both clickbaiting. I get it. But it just brought something in me, right? That what I can do for men in my city, right? I do it. I bought men meals at 7-Eleven. You know, I got $5. I give him $5 and stuff. And I understand they're about to get you know, cured with it. You know, they're about to get, you know, whatever the fuck they do out here and shit like that. I understand it, right? I get it, right? I'm not naive, right? But it just dawned on me. It's like, for myself, I need to be more caring for these men out there. I see them sleeping on the tent, but there's so many of them, right? There's so many out here, so many of them. So it's a fucking random, right? And I talk to them, you know. Especially young cats. You don't know what this man who grew up with single moms, what kind of bullshit they had to face, what kind of abuses and shit. You know, you don't know the dad was a fucking crazy maniac, the mom was a crazy maniac, whatever though, and at the end of the day they end up in some fucked up shit. You don't know. But they are here on earth, right? And I thought about this shit. Because, you know, the reality on me, right? I'm struggling myself, right? But I'm not struggling like that bad. I got shelter. I got, you know, a place to stay and stuff like that. But I'm not going to give up. Whatever happened in my life, I'm not going to give up. You can't, as a man, you cannot give up. You cannot. And I think some of these men, they've been so much traumatized, they give up on life. And this is the way I see the philosophy regarding to these two videos and stuff like that, right? Because I got to put this in perspective, right? I'm just out here. I'm in the same struggle too, right? But I don't give up. And I have to deal with the government, and I have to deal with this shit, and I have to deal with other stuff, and having kids and out of wedlock, and they grown and stuff. But I'm not gonna fucking like give up. Fuck that shit. And in my home opinion, so these men, they use like pretty much give up in life, man. I was watching it for Jesus Christ, for Christ's sake. It was two content creators making the same videos, or not the same videos, but you know, the same theme, right? And stuff like that. But I saw these and he travels in different places in the United States and stuff. God bless his heart, right? And he was in Seattle. And this man is about to jump the bridge, literally. He told him, I'm completing thoughts of jumping off this bridge. And I know for a fact that he's a drug addict, right? He's a drug addict. He's a tweaker. And the man asked him, "Do you have $1?" He's like, "I don't have $1, but I got a dime in my pocket. Or a quarter, yeah, a quarter. Like, can I have it? Because I'm not from Seattle. I'm traveling to New York City. And I need $1 to get back to New York City." And he's like, "I got a quarter." Right? The man said to him, "I don't need your quarter. He's a quarterback. He's a quarterback. And I tell you what." And the man asked, he was confused. Like, "Hey, ain't you going to New York City and stuff like that, you know?" And the man said, "Here's your quarterback. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you $500 for your gesture, to be kind. To be kind. To man." That was like, holy fuck. And I watched multiple videos that, man, they sleeping in a fucking cardboards and shit like that, and they would give up their last penny because they understand how it is. And that just fucked my mind up, man. And I understand how to sleep in a car for a month. I slept in my car for a month. So I understand this shit. But sometimes, you know, like like for myself, sometimes I feel guilty, right? Because I was like, oh man, I should help more. I should do a little bit more about this stuff, right? Uh, But I'm just one man, you know? And there's plenty of men out here who's sleeping in tents and stuff like that. And I reflect and stuff like that. And I think to myself, how this man end up in this situation? What took place? You know, what happened in the past? What and stuff like that, you know? And I think to myself, I hope I will never end up in that place, right? Because, you know, I hope not. As long as I got my health and shit like that, I hope not. But um, as I hope not, right? As for myself, right? And I cannot predict the future. I cannot predict the future, what is going to take place in my life. You know, I cannot. My hope is not to end up that way, because I will fight to the end. I will not give up. As long as I got my health, I will not give up. I can. Neither at you. You, if you're going to some trials and tribulation, don't you fucking give up, man. Don't you give up. Don't you move an inch. You stick with it and you go out there and do the best man that you can be, going your own way. God damn it. Fuck. You be the best of yourself. Real talk. You're not a victim of society. And if you grew up with a single mom, if you grew up with a broken home, if you got sexual assault and stuff, you gonna fucking get in a fucking train and you gonna go all the way down, baby. You're gonna ride that train all the way down. Don't you fucking give up on yourself. Don't give up. If you have to work 12, 14, 16, 24 hours, 7 days a week, don't you fucking give up on yourself. If you have to go to court to deal with baby's mama drama shit, divorce and stuff like that, and they took away your house, and they took away your cars, and they taking away your payment, and they take away all this shit, don't give up on your fucking self. Don't fucking give up on yourself, man. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. You innovate. You create yourself better. No matter what they can take away from you, you give yourself and innovate better. It's hard. It's not an easy task. It's not. I'm working on it for like many years, but I'm still developing, and I'm not giving up on myself. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. No matter what. And I can innovate and move forward and create stuff. Or not create stuff, but I'm going to try every fucking day. Because at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck about man. At the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck about man. We are disposable. Since we do so much disposable, guess what? I'm going to go my own shit and do my own thing, and I don't give a fuck. But I'm not going to participate, and I'm going to try the fucking hardest that I can do for myself and not give up. It doesn't fucking matter. As long as I got my fucking health, it doesn't fucking matter. They evict me, do this and stuff like that, because I can develop and build again. So of course I'm biased. Of course I'm biased. I'm fucking biased. Now I know that I'm gonna help other men who give up in themselves to help them build up. I don't know what my calling is, to be honest, but at least I can try. I have talked to so many men who, you know, drug addicts and shit, like, and they tell me this story. Yeah, yeah, they tell me this story. How they want to numb themselves. How they want to forget about stuff. Oh yeah. But I told him, don't you think you added more problems by doing drugs than dealing with your own problems from the past? But that's how it is, you know. You know, it's hard. It's so heartbroken for me, you know. And I am truthful about this shit. And I'm honest about this stuff that I'm talking about. That we need to be kind with each other, you know, especially with men. And that's why, you know, that's I try to do, you know. Be compassionate to men. Now these fucking skanks and whores and bitches, I don't have no compassion for these fucking bitches. One iota. I don't give a fuck. Daddy government out there to take care of them. Nobody gonna take care of men. Men go out there in war. They fight. They come out with no limbs and shit like that. They die on the battlefield and stuff. And nobody gives a fuck about men. So what the fuck I think I give a fuck about a skank ass fucking bitch out there and some fucking fucked up shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. And I see them struggling too, drug addicts and shit like that. I'd rather give a man a $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, a man that a fucking skank ass bitch who's hooked up on the same drug, but at least she got a pussy, she can sell that shit. Man cannot sell no dick. So there you go. You like apples? How you like them apples? I think my heart monitor is going up. I think my blood pressure went up. It went up. It went up. Hold on, let me check my pulse. Hold on. Let me breathe in. Okay, let me check out my neck, and let me out here count. Let me check out my pulse right here. God damn it, shit. Oh, yeah, it's fine. The blood pressure is fine. This thing is great. What's going on, baby mom? What's going on? MGTOW, damn. Yeah, Friday the 13th. MGTOW. I cannot see the thing because of the graphic and stuff like that. Well, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure hanging out with you for the last 25 minutes and stuff like that, you know. If you like this content, hit like, share this bitch in different platforms, and that's how we spread the word. Before I call it quits, I gotta smoke a little bit of this ganja here, this cannabis, because you know, you men know that we gotta do a little bit of everything, right? We gotta take away our troubles away, just a little bit, you know, because the world is so fucking complex. If you're trying to make sense of the world, you go fucking nuts. But you know, you have to sometimes like come to realizations. Okay, I cannot give up, but I can also control the world. You know, I cannot control situations. It's out of my hands. You know, it's impossible for me to do anything about it, right? But at least you're trying to be the best that you can. You have to be the best that you can. And you cannot give up, man. Don't fucking give up. Fuck that shit. Well, gentlemen, like I would say, peace. Stay MGTOW. I will catch you next podcast, live stream, or video. Let the universe be with you.